Hello, and welcome to Rossgo Gaming. I'm Rossgo, and we're back in Gearcity. Now, we're actually doing okay on this game. We're making money. We've got 3 cars selling. We've got the Asp, the Mayflower, and the Tweed. Now, the Tweed, we didn't check out the review. I'd imagine it's not going to be great, but we can have a look. Vehicle reviews. We're going to look at the Tweed. 1905. It's not the greatest coupe. Heck, it's not even an average coupe. The Rossgo Motors Tweed is mundane. Maybe it is, but we are selling some. If we have a look here, we're producing 71, selling 53, so we get a bit of reserve. I'm quite happy to build up a bit of reserve. Mayflower, we're producing 247, selling 215. Again, quite happy to build up reserves on that one. And the Rossgo Motors Asp, we're producing none and selling 81, so we probably need to put another line on that. If we look at city sales, we are making profit in all the locations. So I feel we need to go to factories. We need to go to production, and we should put one line. I've got no lines available. Factories, production, no lines available. That's quite annoying. So we're going to start losing sales on the Asp at this rate. And ideally, we need to open some more branches. What have we got going on over here? Ooh, Hamburg's good. Let's open a branch there. We're going to clone the Berlin branch and build branch. So that should have done marketing for me. It has. And that should have done distribution for me, which it has. Excellent. Is there anywhere else it's worth opening? Ooh, Milan, Italy. Let's open 2 branches. Let's go for it. So we're going to copy the Berlin one and build branch. Did that do marketing for me? It did. Did it do a branch distribution for me? It did. I just like to check these things. I know I should just take it knowing it's going to do it, but it's nice to check. So let's go forward a month. I also want to check out trying to buy into another company, because I'd like to break into America. And rather than building all our things over there, if we could take over a company, that would be ideal. So we made £174,000. The Asp, we sold 7. We lost 23. We missed 23 sales on that. Tweed, we sold 62, made 71. Again, quite happy with that. And the Mayflower, we sold more. So we definitely need a new factory. That's one thing we definitely need. Let's have a look into stocks and shares. I'm going to start from the bottom and work my way up. Now I'm looking for a really low price on them. Unicorn is not low. Nope. 294. That's really low. Let's see if we can find anything lower than 294. I'm thinking that's probably going to be the lowest. 294 is the lowest. So we should go with this one, and let's go and see if we can purchase some shares. How much would it cost us? Quite a lot of money. We haven't really got the money, but ideally this is the sort of company we want to buy into, where the shares are really low and we could own quite a lot of it in no time. We'll keep that in mind. We're going to go back to the office. We are going to design another car. I think that's a way to go. So let's go to vehicle. We're going to go advanced. So let's see what does well in Europe. I'm going to start from the bottom. No, Touring. Touring's not bad. Sports car. That's very good. Should we try and make a sports car? We'll put the Rossgo S in there. Like so. All Rossgo S products. Gearbox performance may be laggard. Gearbox may not be able to transfer the amount of torque. Engine could use a little more torque. The chassis design may not perform well enough for this vehicle. Well, let's find out, shall we? So we're going to go pre-designed vehicle. We're going to choose one of these. Do I like any of that's nice? That one's quite nice as well. A bit of a paint job. Look at the wheels on it. Should we go for that? Let's have a look at that. Let's modify existing body. We're going to paint it. Should we go purple? No, purple's a bit harsh. Let's see if we can get one of these colours here. Oh, it's brown. Is brown really the colour you want for a sports car? Maybe black. Okay, at that. And we're going to put some leather in. Let's put some red leather seats in. That is quite a good looking car. Can we do any metal? Metals. Can I paint any of this metal? That would be quite... can I do the lights, for example? No, I can't. Which is a shame, because having chrome lights would have been lovely. Let's see what we can do. Nothing, apparently. We cannot change a thing. That's fine. We'll stick with that. So we're going to go finish, don't save. We're going to go materials, interior, design focus, and testing. Now, if this car turns out okay, see, power's really low. What? Is it the gearbox is the issue, or we just need a better engine? How much is it costing us at the minute? It's costing us £1,000. Wow. So we should go performance testing. That gets the performance up. The power is awful. We don't care about fuel, do we, in a sports car? Nope. So we can put that right down. Comfortability, does that make any importance to it? Nope, because that affects luxury. Utility testing changes the overall quality, but that's fine. Reliability testing, again, we can drop that down. We're just trying to save some money where possible. We're going to go upper middle class. I never really changed the target demographic. Probably aimed more towards men, which helps. Yeah, men. What if we go 25 to 35? That's looking better. Upper middle class. We can go material quality. Can we get that down? Interior quality. We can get that down. That one's done with, so we can get rid of that. Safety focus, not important. So we can put both of those down. Dependability, again, doesn't seem too important. Cargo is okay. Handling is important. Development pace, let's knock that down to 13. Let's go 14 months. No, we'll go 12 months. Let's go 12 months. We'll pay a little bit more, but we'll get it out faster. We are coming in at £900. That's not bad, I suppose, for a sports car. And I think we're not going to really affect much after this. Coating quality, does that make any difference? It does not. We're at £890 is coming down. Manufacturing techniques, can I change that? Will that affect anything at all? No, it won't. So, luxury is fine, safety is fine, dependability is fine, quality not the best, but fuel is way too high. We could do with less fuel efficiency. We could do with altering the engines, really. We're going to go with this. We're going to close that, and we're going to build. We're going to call it. Let's call it the Sabre. And we're going to build it. Once this is built, we've got a bit more money. I'm going to look into making better engines. Now, let's go forward a month and see what happens. We made £75,000 even with our car in development, and we missed out on sales with the Mayflower and the Asp. We definitely need a better factory somewhere along the lines. I'm thinking we should look at opening a factory up in Europe. Does it stop us being a British car? Probably. We're a British company, so technically, don't know what is the average labour wage? 34. 34. What is it in Paris? 22. It's a lot cheaper in Paris. What about? It's 19 in Dublin. So Dublin might be a really good option. I'm thinking Dublin could be a great option. Really cheap labour. Everywhere else in Britain's 34. Let's go in and have a look for some more cheaper places. If I can control... Right, let me use that. That works better. What have we got down here? Bulgaria is 8, but its manufacturing growth's terrible. What about Germany? 24. Italy? 14. Italy's very good to open up into. Italy, Rome. Naples, 13. I think we'll open a branch in Naples. And we'll open a factory there. How much would it cost us to do a decent factory? What's the biggest factory we can do there? It would cost us £11 million. Wow. Okay, maybe not that big then. 1.7 million. Oh, this is... I need more money. Let's just open... Even if I open a branch, maybe we could upgrade. So let's go to a factory in Birmingham, and we're going to go factories. We're going to go upgrade. What if we upgrade to the max? That gives us 11 lines. Changing lines plus 4, and that's going to cost us monthly cost of 48,000. Should we take a risk? Should we go with it? That's our complete upgrade cost, and then that's what it's going to cost us a month. What's medium? That gives us 2 extra lines. That's not very good. Okay, let's try London. Let's see what London does for us. So go factories. Oh, we're going to go upgrade. And if we upgrade to the max, it's going to cost us 49. So we might as well do Birmingham then. We'll take a chance. I don't want to because we're going to lose money. Decisions. Recondition. What does that do? Redesign? Maybe that's a way to go. Construction cost 2 million. No, maybe not. I think it's cheaper to build a new factory. Let's go to Paris and see how much it would cost to build a half decent factory. So that's only £10,000 a month. Full production cost, monthly, oh that's monthly idle cost. It will cost us 3 million. Ooh, estimated units, 555. Where were we looking at? We were looking at Naples. We could actually produce more, but it's a lot cheaper here. So if we go technology, see that works well. That's 8 lines, £2.8 million. But it'll come off monthly, won't it? We don't pay it all in one go, I'm sure. Let's build it and let's find out if I'm correct. Office. We are going to skip forward. We're going to lose a lot of money on this month, I'd imagine. 149,000. Yes, we are. We're missing sales left, right and centre. So how long is that factory going to take? 20 months. And I can't cancel it now, can I? Can I cancel it? Factory. I could. 20 months. Yeah, that's not going to work. Cancel factory. We're just going to have to upgrade. So I'm going to go here. We're going to go to factories. We're going to go to upgrade. And that gives us 2 extra lines. Upgrade costs, yeah, we're going to go with it. So we'll go with that. That'll be done in 4 months. That's a lot better. So let's skip forward a month. How much are we losing per month? 133,000. That's okay. At least we can up our car sales and make up for it. So that's 2 months down. I might as well skip the other 2 months because we know we're going to lose money on it. And that should be our factory done. So 138, 561. So we are still losing sales. We've got 70 in reserve on the Tweed, but now our factory in Birmingham can handle a few more sales. So what are we missing the most of? The ASP, 96 sales. So let's go to there. We're going to go to factories, production. You've got 2 extra lines, so we can go to the ASP, put it up to 2, and we'll squeeze as many out of it as possible. 79? Can I get 80 out of it? 80 would be good. There we go. We're going to go with 80 out of that. And now we're going to upgrade our factories in London. Why not? Let's do both. So if I go medium, that adds another 2 lines. That's a £2 million upgrade cost. That's about... we should probably build up some money first. Ignore me. So if we go forward a month, that's 94,000. We sold all of the ASPs we produced and missed 8 sales. We are literally selling everything we're producing. 94,000. When's our car going to be ready? 5 months time. So let's skip forward 2 months. And our money is still going up. We made 74,000. We should check city sales. Birmingham made a loss. Belgium made a loss. Brussels made a loss. And Cologne made a loss. So we should keep an eye on that. Let's go forward a month and see if they make a loss again. We made a £39,000 profit. But did our cities make losses? Birmingham again made a loss and Brussels made a loss. Cologne actually made a profit this time, so we could probably look into our Birmingham branch. Birmingham branch. How much is that costing us a month? Income 22, expenses. Well, that says it made a profit. This location is currently has 26% wet rare. No, we're gonna give them the benefit of the doubt for another month because apparently the one thing tells me they made profit, the other thing tells me they didn't. We lost money. We can drop the Mayflower right down. That's not doing well at all. So let's reduce production on the Mayflower. Where's the Mayflower? Let's cut you off completely. You're making the ASP. We could put a... Why have you still got 5 on you? No lines. We can put the ASP. We could put another line onto it. And that leaves us a couple of free lines for next month when our sports car's done. Okay, let's look at the Mayflower. We made 89 and sold 180. The ASP we're making way too many of now, but we did make a profit of 100,000. That's great. And the Tweed is still selling reasonably well. So we should have our new vehicle to go into production. Let's go to the Birmingham factory where we do have some spare lines. The Sabre is ready. I'm going to put all 4 lines onto it. And it will produce 126. So now, I don't know why I did that. So we need to go to branch, distribution, apply to all. Let's see if we can find the Sabre in the list. It's coming in at 31 and it's one of the cheaper models on the market, which is nice. Have we made... We made £2 million project profits with the Mayflower. So the Mayflower's done really well. We should look into doing a follow-up to that. What else have we got? We've done that. We should... Marketing's done. That's fine. So let's go and see how our sports car does. So I'm guessing probably not great. The Sabre, we made 126 and sold 85. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's have a look at our city sales. Everyone's making a profit. Excellent. We can look at the review for our new car. Vehicle reviews. Sabre. The Rossgo's Motor Sabre fits the mould of your prototypical sports. It meets all the necessary requirements of being a good sports, and at times is quite enjoyable. It may not be the best, but it's still a good sport. Excellent. So let's go to the R&D department. I want to design a new... See, the engine I don't think is bad. Let's go a new engine. We're going to go for a V engine. Simple design. So it's a straight, not a simple, low cost design. Longer layout may cause some spacing issues. So we'll go with a V. So we've got two options. Yeah, because if I go to view and view engines, the Rossgo S is producing 13 horsepower, 94 torque. So what if I go to Gearbox? What's the S? What? 94 torque. Maximum impact is 4 input. Yeah, so the Gearbox should do what we want it to do. I don't know. Let's redesign something. We'll go for the V. We're going to go 6 cylinders. No, we'll go 4 cylinders. May take us some time to design it, as it is fairly... Well, we could go with a 2 cylinder for our basic cars, because at the minute they're using a 1 cylinder, if I'm correct. Few engines. Our sedan was made with that model there, which produces 3 horsepower. Yeah, 1 3-cylinder, single cylinder, yeah. So let's go to design. Sorry, I'm getting distracted here. We're going to go to advanced. We're going to make a V engine. We're going to go 2 cylinder. Design might take some time to design. No, we might as well go 4 cylinder then. We're going to go 4 cylinder gasoline. We're going to spend a bit of money. An unreliable design, but design that will harm engine longevity. Well, that's fine. Apart from that, it looks like it does really well. Causes rougher. Okay, fine. We'll go with something a bit better. Complex, larger design, which will require more space. Okay, we'll go with that one again, and we'll put the supercharger on it. We're going to go OK. We're going to go get rid of that. We're going to go layout, performance, technology, and design focus. Now I'd like to get these done ready so we can produce a new car on the next episode. So we're coming in at 15 horsepower. It's costing us 571 estimated material. That's way too high. We need to... So engine torque. Slider will change the amount. Blah, 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 blah. Horsepower is a measurement of RPM plus torque. Okay. So if I put that up, it's got a lot more power, and that's torque. So if we go to there, fuel, not overly interested in. We do need to get that price down. What have we got here? Focus on dependability. Don't need that. Development pace. What is that at a minute? 8 months. If we move it up to 12 months, that's going to cost us £24,000. I'm sure we can afford that. Focus on performance. And focus on fuel economy. Nope, we're at £637. Now, how much was our other... The Rossgo S costs us £323. So there's a massive difference. But it is producing a lot more. The Rossgo S is only producing 13 horsepower. This is producing 21 horsepower. Do we take the risk and make a dearer engine? Yeah, let's go for it. Let's make a dearer engine. If it fails, it fails. Material quality doesn't make much difference. Component quality does make a difference. So we should leave that where it was. Technology, can we reduce that right affecting the power? We can. Manufacturing technique, that does affect the power, so we'll put that back up like that. We're coming in at £574. It's 20 horsepower. That's not bad. We should. I'm going to go with that. We're going to build it. We're going to call it the S1, so it's an upgrade from the S. Or the V1 we should call it. Let's call it the V. The V1. Build. Now we're going to design a chassis. We don't need advanced, do we? We'll go assisted. Go assisted. We're going to select the engine. It's going to be the V1. Select. How much is this costing us? It's costing us a... Where does it tell me? Here. £160. That's not bad. We're quite happy with that. Size smaller, I presume that puts the price up. It does. Only problem we're doing it this way, the project cost is a lot higher. Design complexity, that puts comfort up, so we'll go to there. Unit pricing, I think that works really nicely. The engine fits, design fit, yep, happy. Is this the name? Let's get rid of that name and we're just going to call this the V1. This is happy, this is happy. Leaf springs, is that better? No. Durability is higher on those. And comfort's higher, so we're going to go with those. We are going to put them in both. So that's looking really good. That's costing us £193. It's under £200. I'm happy with that. Let's design it. And last but not least, let's design a gearbox. I'm going to go assisted. I'm going to select engine. We want the V1. Which is telling me I get less power out of. That doesn't make any sense. Does it tell me a top speed? No, not until I put it in the car. We're going with a V1 anyway. Power, we want to get power up. Oh, that gets power up. That also puts the price up. Let's do that like that. That's coming at 248. Complexity. Can I put complexity down? It's not really making much difference. Maybe we can drop this slightly. No, do you know what? Let's go for a deered one. We'll do it. Can we get this cheaper? 242. It does a lot of power, but it's quite... 239. Can I get down? I wanted power really, because that's one thing we seem to struggle on. So we're going to go with that. It's a little bit more expensive than I'd normally go for. 3-speed. What's that one? Yeah, we have to go with that one. So, select. What happened? Why has it gone down in price? Select engine. Design that one. Select. 241. Power's good. That's what we're going with. Let's call it the V1. V1. There we go. Design it. We're done. We've got new things for next episode. Want to see how they turn out? Tune in and I'll see you then.